sounds so beautiful.
2, 3, clap.
So Craig, you have obviously been part of the warehouse from the very beginning, 2003, I think you've said 19 years. So what would you, if you had to describe the story of the warehouse from then until now, what are some of maybe the pictures you might use or the metaphors? How would you talk about that journey?
Sure. 19 years is a long time. I think a picture that I've been sitting with over the last couple of weeks as I've been thinking about it, and it's a picture that's been around for a long time, is the kind of picture of a river. That rivers start high up in the mountains and they're tumbling in fast and there's lots of movement, and then as you progress they change in their nature and their form, but the fundamental nature of the river remains the same. It's still water flowing through a place and bringing about change. I think we see images of that in scripture too, the river coming out of the temple in Ezekiel or in Revelation. And I think for me that's the story of the warehouse over time, that our thread has always been this passion about the local church in its local community bringing about and participating in change.
Yeah.
And how we've done that has evolved and changed in response to context and how the context of our country and our city has shifted, but also evolved in terms of our own deepening understanding of how that happens effectively. That as we've done things, some things have worked and we've been able to strengthen those, and other things quite frankly haven't worked and we've had to put those down, and that's shaped our practice over the 2 decades. And so there's this coherent thread of always moving in the direction of the local church in its local place, being a community that actively proclaims the peace and justice of God for the world, and yet at the same time this kind of shifting context and shifting reality for the organisation over time.